little bit about that?
Well, the ground rule is for lenders. It's more for lenders than for borrowers, let's say. It's also relevant for really borrowers too, but anybody doing business in America today. And the ground rule is be careful about email. Email has been, the main event in so many recent litigations, so many criminal prosecutions. Basically, what it has become is this wonderful written record of the thought process of an organization. Now, if I sit here and I have a personal problem, let's say with somebody, I can think in my head about the different ways I might be able to deal with it. I could go and I could hit that person over the head. I could take away all their assets. I could run my car over their front porch. I could think about doing all kinds of stupid things in terms of how to deal with this person. And I could think to myself that they're a really bad person and I really want to get them. Now, in a modern organization, you don't have those conversations inside your head. You have those conversations via email. Okay, so what email becomes is it's this wonderful record of all the conversations and thought processes that happen within the organization, all prepared without the aid of counsel, and basically creating this wonderful fodder for anybody who wants to go after anything that happened in all those thought processes. Now, if I have this personal problem that I talked about a minute ago, and I'm thinking I might go take an axe and kill that person, there won't be a written record that I thought maybe I should go get an axe and kill this person. If I'm an organization and I've got 25 people emailing back and forth all day, some idiot in the organization may say, let's go get an axe and kill that person. And there'll be a record of it forever because the email never goes away. And then, you can take practically any email. And if you dig long enough through thousands of emails within some organization, the entire written record of this organization's thought process, you're pretty likely to find something stupid or embarrassing. It's just kind of going to happen. So you need to realize, if you are a lender or anybody else in a business transaction, that your email is not confidential. It doesn't go away. Even if you delete it, it's still there for somebody to see in a litigation. And you really shouldn't say anything in that email that you don't want some judge reading to a jury or reading to themselves in a possible future litigation. On top of that, just the process of dealing with the email has become this incredible growing thing that dominates the litigation process. It used to be you had a complaint, you had an answer, you had a whatever it's called in response to the answer. You might have a little bit of motion practice. You would have some discovery, and that's a certain amount of work, and you have to deal with it. But in any substantial litigation now, all the work, all the focus, all the fighting goes to dealing with the mountain of email that there always is, and then sifting through it, looking for privileged communications or looking for that smoking gun that's going to show some horrible motivation, and usually finding something, because there always is something. So I guess the moral of the story is, even before the loan starts to get into trouble, anybody in any modern organization ought to be remembering that every email they send is going to appear on the front page of the newspaper or on every blog in the universe tomorrow morning. So email accordingly. Don't provide arguments for your adversary in future litigation.